Hello. The video I made a while ago stopped, and I did want to say that when you are forgiven of your sins, all the bad stuff you do, you don't want to do it no more. I used to cuss so bad, and now I can't stand cuss. And I used to do so many things that I don't do no more. And people that did really bad things to me, I forgive, and I couldn't do that before. But after I was forgiven of my sins, I didn't want to hold on to that anymore. All the grudge, all the bad things, all the negativity, everything that's bad and wrong in your life, it's like once you're forgiven of your sins, it's the burden is gone. It's a burden on you, and you feel weighted down. I did, and I didn't realize it, but I did know it was the craziest thing. When I'd walk sometimes, I would think, man, I really feel like I'm trying to be pulled into the ground. What is happening? Anyway, once I was forgiven my sins, I've never felt that way again. The devil wants to bring you down. He wants you not to believe that Jesus wants to forgive you your sins. He don't want you to believe that you can be forgiven. He wants you to believe that sinning, you can go to heaven sinning. He don't want you to believe anything that's the truth. He is a liar and the father of lies. He hates Jesus, just like Cain hated Abel. He hates Jesus because Jesus defeated him when he died on that cross and rose the third day. He defeated death, hell, and the grave. Jesus has the keys to him. It says it in the Bible. And I just want everybody to come to Jesus and to be forgiven of your sins. You have a choice. If you don't want to live for Jesus, if you're forgiven of your sins and you don't like it, you have a choice to leave. But Jesus doesn't want you to leave. He loves you. He died for you so he could forgive you of your sins and you could be with him in paradise. It's hard to get people to understand that. But I want you to know that Jesus does love you. He is real, because people think he's not real. And I do want to say right quick, I don't know why I said it like that, but when I tell about good things that happen to me, I'm not bragging. I don't want to brag. I am trying to say the good and amazing things that God has done for me. Like about being protected from the tornado, and no matter what it is, if I say something, it's because I want to tell how good God is. Not anything that I've done. It's all about God. I want him to get the glory and the honor. I'm not trying to brag like, ooh, look what I did, or look what happened to me, or I'm better, because I ain't better than nobody, and I ain't better than nothing. I am a nobody, and I'm a nothing. God does love me, though, and I do know that with all my heart he loves me. I know he loves me. With all my heart, I know he loves me. He wouldn't have forgiven me my sins. He wouldn't have kept me around this long. I could have died so many times all throughout my life. Something could have happened, and it didn't. And there was a reason. But I do know he loves me, and he did forgive me of my sins. And if you're not forgiven, you cannot go. You have to believe on Jesus, and you have to be forgiven of your sins, or you cannot go to heaven. And I have trouble with people. Like I have a family member that I said, I was telling them, it was about a friend, and I was telling them if they don't change, when they die, they will go to hell. And then I started hearing, oh, you're judging. No, I'm not. I mean, if I am, I don't mean to, because I am saying what is in the Bible. I'm not saying, ooh, well, I know this and I know that. It's what I know from the Bible. But the person that said I'm judging because it's in the Bible, I told them that too, I believe. You have to love your brother also. I mean, your family member. If you don't, and you don't help them, and they're in need real bad, that's bad on you. It says you won't make it into heaven. There's so many sins that you could do that will keep you from making it into heaven. I don't know. Well, I do know. You have to be forgiven your sins and try your best to live sin-free, or you will go to hell. And you have a choice. You can choose to be with Jesus and be forgiven your sins and live without sin, or you can choose the devil and sin all you want. But you will die with the devil, and hell was made for the devil and his angels, not for humanity. But humanity will go, or is going, into hell. And that's what gets me. So many people are dying. And I don't know if they're forgetting their sins, and I'm afraid they're not, because a lot of them ain't. Anyway, I hope you have a good and blessed day. This is part of the other video that went with what I read earlier. And I just hope you can come to Jesus. I love you. I hope God blesses you, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much, and goodbye.